Well, good morning, YouTube. How's everybody doing? It's Thursday, the 28th, and I decided to show you some old clips that I caught. And now, there was a lot of controversy when I caught these and did a video. Like this one, I caught it right after I caught my Italy one. But anyways, that everybody was saying it was an orb. They said this is an orb. I'm missing it. How could it be underneath the clouds, right? Well, I've been watching a channel, a couple channels for UFOs. One is, I'll think of it in a minute. Hang on. Well, I got it right here. It's Secure Team. I like his UFO, the way he presents it. And if you listen to the Secure Team, I don't even know his name. But anyways, he was showing these crafts that are like hovering over our heads and look just like clouds, right? So we've been catching stuff like that, but he's got a lot of validity. He's got over 100-something subs. And so like I went ahead and took this one. I just ran through the filters, guys. And each one of these I filtered and I snapped it, you know, I saved it. But this one, I'm kind of thinking that it looks more like a disky shape, but then it does have crater looking, you know, this is the original picture right there. It does have, you know, a sense of like a giant balloon or something, but you know, that would be a pretty big balloon because the top on the right there is the mountain. So then I watched Secure Team's video, and I'll put the link in the description somewhere, or down, I'll pin it. But anyway, Secure Team just put out a video where these people, I mean, amazingly big, like 5 football fields big, right, 200 feet floating, and the guy was hearing grinding, big loud booms. Now look at this thing, it's starting to get more of a kind of pointy towards you in the middle there, and it has a little bit of a texture going down kind of on the side. So I'm thinking this is a huge craft that's singing sideways. Now this was another one. There was some controversy that it was just because of all the lights at that house. Well, you see the light rays coming off the house. So this is the original footage right here, and in the middle you got the round looking orb, right? And then on the left you got something glowing that's definitely over the trees. Kind of looks like a nightlight, but you know, people saying, oh, it's a nightlight, it's a nightlight. So as we go, let me just show you. So I've decided to do a video a little bit different. I'm debunking myself. So, you know, some of this, like that last one, I think it's actually a UFO. This one, it could be the street light, but it's pretty big for a street light, you know, that far away. So I'm thinking that's like a moon or a stellar core. The red one is a planet in the atmosphere, you know, the ring around it. I don't think it has nothing to do with the lights on the bottom there because of the angle of the lights. And where the ring is, you know. So look at this, I put it in red. You see the planet right there in the middle. I'm going to just call it, it's a planet. And it's throwing out an atmosphere, and it's pretty close. And the bottom one, I don't think it's a street light, guys. I think the bottom one is a moon or something, and it's got an atmosphere. But anyways, I thought you guys might like this kind of video, you know. So I think it's a small red planet putting out an atmosphere with a ring, and the smaller one is a moon of that planet or another planet. Some of them are pretty big, some of them are pretty small. Now this one right here was a lot of controversy. It was Chris, all the street lights. This is the original one I put up. I could see it clear. It's a striped planet. So if it's R2 or R2's moon or lead object, I mean, people have different names. These are all back in August and July. The channel was starting to grow, and you got people bad mouthing you. So watch this, and you know, the eyes tell everything. I mean, I'm just showing you guys what I feel is a sign in the sky. You know, my sight's not. And the reason I use Nibiru or Nemesis or Planet X is because that's what I'm trying to find, and this is what I think I found. Now, one of the things, people are stuck if you don't have a telescope and you're looking like millions of light years away. But this is not real. Well, I'm telling you, to me, that's real. But, you know, everybody has their opinion. They're a dime a dozen. It's like a good butt. Some people have big butts. Some people have little butts, you know. Everybody has a butt. But, this is tripping me out. This is Nibiru caught on cam, I said. So, with the lack of knowledge at that time, I mean, this, I would say more is like R2's moon, or it's R2 in the night sky. And I just happened to catch it. It has nothing to do with all these lights. Here's a black and white. See all this light coming off this marina? That's got nothing to do with that stripe up there in the sky around. I don't think it has anything to do with the camera. But you know, what I want you guys to do on each one of these, if you have to go back, watch them all over, and then I want you to tell me on the first one, Chris, that's a UFO, or that's a planet. Okay, simply comment, be nice. Everybody has their opinion, right? I want you guys to interact, answer each other, or, you know, if you got more education, educate each other, but use constructive criticism, not being like a jerky old troll, as you guys call them. Just out to make everybody miserable. A lot of times I think they're 15-year-old kids playing with us. So I don't give trolls a lot of time of day or nothing, you know. But that right there looks like to me a planet hovering with a stripe over the, and just nobody really seen it because it was so dark and foggy. But now with this filter, I'm going to show you this last one, but the filters I'm using right now, it's not a Photoshop program. It's just certain kind of filters I found. And I'm learning how to use them properly. So what I could do is I could dehaze this stuff. Now here's the one. So I dehaze it, de-gamma, and I do all that. Here's one right here. I'll take it from start to end. I said Planet X is getting bigger. Now this is with my knowledge probably September. And there's mountaintops right there. This is Alaska. And I'm going to take you to that. I'm going to take you to that results right there. And it looks like a flying saucer sideways. Doesn't look like a planet at all. So there is deception. I think Secure Team got me curious about some of my videos. So basically, you know, here it goes. That doesn't look like much, right? But watch. I'm going to actually filter this down real time right here. I'm filtering it right now. And watch this. And I'm just going to, I have preset filters that I've already created in this program. And I'm just taking you through them. Now, you notice the letters get lit up. Sometimes the telephone poles get lit up like that when I use filters. And if someone's using heavy filters, you'll always see that glow around letters or telephone poles or houses. If they're filtering the sky. So keep watching. And as you can see, it's just a trip. It's just like a disc with the disc on top of it. Like it's a flying saucer, sideways, just hovering in our skies. So Secure Team, if you get this, if anybody knows Secure Team, good, you know, pass this video on. Because I'm finding stuff. Now, I use filters, and don't get offended because that's the way my show goes, but I always show you the originals, and then I show you what I thought I saw. And people say, how do you see? Like this one, I could see right through the cloud. That was a planet. I wasn't thinking UFO. I didn't believe in UFOs when I first started doing this. But now I've caught over 200 UFOs clear. I think this is a disc. I think this is a deception in the sky. I think our governments are working with, you know, with extraterrestrial, not saying they're from other planets, but they're fallen angels. That's right. I don't believe in aliens. I believe in fallen angels, demonic angels that fell with Lucifer. Now we call him Satan, but here you go. There's definitely something there. And as you see, I filter it right in front of you. You know, and I thought you guys might like this show, so I debunked myself. Some of these are UFOs, some of these are planets. You guys be the judge. You be the narrator on this. You tell us, you know. And if I've deceived anybody, forgive me. That's not what I'm about. That's why I'm doing this. I'm showing you. I want you to know the truth. And the bottom line is the truth is Jesus Christ. Now, if you don't believe me and I'm telling you Jesus is real and you can't see him, that's not good. So what I want to do is validate myself by showing you. I debunk my own self. But see, that's a UFO, guys. So anyways, you got Jesus? Because I'm telling you, he's real too. Just as much as you're seeing this stuff I'm showing you. Jesus Christ is your ticket out of this disaster called the tribulation that's coming. It's the wrath of God. And his judgment is righteous, it's pure, it's holy, it's acceptable. Now, people that hate God, they won't think that, and they'll hate God a little bit more. But people that meet Jesus now will be thanking God they met him. And not only for then, but right now, he'll change your life. He'll totally make you see different on everything. Now, there it is. That was the original. I'm just doing a bunch of filters now. All right, guys, I'm going to end this and tell you God bless you. Consider what I'm saying. Get Jesus. Call on him. Invite him into your heart because today is the day of salvation. And this is real stuff going on called deception. The great deception when it comes is going to be pretty freaky. Just trust me. We'll talk more about that later. You guys have a good day. God bless. See Fernal signing out.